If you are a leader of a multi-generational family business who feels this struggle, you're not alone. Families in business experience unique challenges that compound just the day-to-day. We want to build a lifestyle where we want to love the work that we do and the people that we do it with. Working for a family business is a career that is inherently challenging. It's often lonely. At times it's heartbreaking and tragic. It can be chaotic, but it can also be one of the most rewarding and fulfilling experiences. Did you know that family businesses make up nearly 60% of the US GDP, and they employ over 60% of the US workforce? I mean, with statistics like these, family businesses drive our economy and our world. And yet, families in business together face unique challenges that many other businesses just don't experience. But fortunately, if you are a leader of a multi-generational family business who feels this struggle, you are not alone. With millions of multi-generational family businesses operating all over the world, we have an opportunity to share our collective experiences and best practices to make families and business stronger, happier, more sustainable, and of course, more profitable. Enter the nature of this new podcast, the Fearless Family Business Show, where our focus is on all things, well, you guessed it, family business. Whether you are a thriving multi-generational enterprise or startup spouses, which I think is a term I just invented. My hope is that you will inject new life into your family business. I am your host, Adam Hill, and I was born into the world of family business. As the great-grandson of a founder and now a fourth-generation CEO, I've seen the good and the bad, the heroics and the heartbreaks, and I've seen our business go from just surviving to thriving. Now, we all know the challenges that come with running any business, but families in business experience unique challenges that compound just the day-to-day. From navigating family dynamics to generational succession planning and preservation and evolution of founder values. And combine that with the obligation of the well-being of the family, there's a lot to think about and consider. And the weight of responsibility on generational leaders like you and me is enormous. It was a weight that I felt, and frankly, one that I just was not expecting when I took over as the CEO of my family's business. It was one that I struggled to navigate, and I nearly lost the battle. But fortunately, with a lot of help and a community of support, I was able to find some traction, and our business started thriving. And really, that's what drew me to want to create this show, to help build the community and help family businesses thrive. So the goal of this show is to share some new perspectives and best practices from some of the top minds in the family business space to help smooth out the road to sustainability and introduce you to some of the systems and structures that help take your business and your family to the next level, and hopefully give you some greater freedom, alignment, and peace of mind to know that you are not alone. In particular, we'll talk about strengthening the love in the families and business. After all, that's why we want to work with our family, right? Right? I mean, where's the love? Things like navigating healthy conflict, opportunities for connection, honest communication, strengthening values and mentorship. I mean, this is more than just team building. It's forging a lasting family legacy by leading with love. And speaking of legacy, we'll talk about the true elements of legacy planning that go beyond just passing on wealth, but include maintaining connection with the founder vision while blending that vision with the evolution of the business, the core values that you truly live, and the freedom and preparedness you want to create for the next generation. Legacy is not about us. It's about them, many generations down the line. And what if you could create a legacy that doesn't feel like an obligation, but is a platform that's driven by passion for the next generation to build their success? And let's not forget about lifestyle. I mean, let's face it, we all want to create a lifestyle business, something that fuels the lives we want to live. And as entrepreneurs and family business leaders, we are drawn to this career because we have an opportunity to forge the lifestyle of our choosing. But it's easy to get trapped in the "my work is my life" vicious cycle. So we want to build a lifestyle where we want to love the work that we do and the people that we do it with, and intentionally take the time away from the business to do the things that we love and live an abundant life beyond the walls of our business. And in the process of this podcast, I will introduce you to other multi-generational family business owners, operators, and advisors who will share their experiences, their expertise, and their ahas, because we are all in this together. And fair warning, you'll see a lot of bad dad jokes here too. Because after all, what is a family if it doesn't have a dad that tells dumb jokes? And here's a shameless plug, by the way. I even did a TEDx talk on puns, on bad puns, that you can check out after this video on YouTube. Maybe watching that speech could be a detox for you. Sorry, but don't say I didn't warn you. Now, whether you're a first-generation founder working with a spouse or kids, or a 40th generation leader of a company that is over 1,000 years old, and yes, they actually exist, this show is for you. And working for a family business is a career that is inherently challenging. It's often lonely. At times it's heartbreaking and tragic. And it can be chaotic. But it can also be one of the most rewarding and fulfilling experiences you can have if you can implement the right systems and structure to give all your stakeholders the opportunity to thrive. So, are you ready to thrive? Well, join me on the Fearless Family Business Show as we aim to demystify the art of leading a family business and strengthen the love, the legacy, and the lifestyle that you seek to build. I hope to see you there. Thanks.